Hello, we're on example 4 on the top of page 28. If you flip to that page. Okay. The average speed of one team in a relay race is about 10 miles per hour. That's our piece of information. What is the speed in feet per second? Okay, so we're changing miles to feet and hours to seconds. So there's going to be some, more than one step here. Okay. Our first step, we're going to change those miles, the unit of miles, into feet. Okay, they're both distances. We can flip back on page 26 and find that there are 5,280 feet in 1 mile. Okay, why did I choose that? Well, it's because we want miles to go away and we want feet per second. So now we're good with feet, and we have feet per hour. But we want that hour to be in seconds. So we know that there's 1 hour, and this is a little tricky, this is a little different. 1 hour for 60 minutes. Now you're probably wondering, wait, feet doesn't cancel out. The numerator and denominator here, it doesn't cancel out. Well, we actually want to keep feet, right? Because that's what the final answer is asking for, feet per second. But if we look back to our first unit rate, we see that there's hours in the denominator here, and we see that there's hours in the numerator on the third rate, and those actually cancel out. So we're left with feet per minute, but we don't want feet per minute, do we? We want feet per second. Okay, so we're going to multiply that by 1 minute over 60 seconds. And look at that. We cancel the numerator and denominator rates, minutes, and we're left with feet. Let me make that red. We have feet right here. We have seconds right here. So we know our final answer is going to be in feet per second. We just need the numbers now. Okay? We would do this by hand. 5,280 times 10. All you have to do is annex a 0. And I say annex because that means put a 0 at the end. Add 0 just means plus 0. We're not doing that. If that's confusing, don't worry. The numerator, we have 1 hour, or, well, that's not an hour anymore. That should have been 1 right there. Sorry. So 1 times 60 times 60 seconds. 60 times 60 is 3,600. Okay. Now, we can simplify this. I think you could leave that. The book says you can simplify it. And it actually has a little squiggly sign. That means approximately, because you can't really simplify it down to what we call an integer or a whole number. Okay? But if you do want to simplify that, it's just like solving a fraction. I'm not sure if you've done this. And it's long division. Okay? And they get 14.7. Okay? So 14.7 feet for 1 second. Now this is our unit rate. This is not a unit rate. Why? Because here we have 1 in the denominator, and here we do not. Okay, that's a little bit of review right there. And I hope you have a great evening. Come to class with questions tomorrow if you don't understand. Okay, bye.